Found a new reason for living. Nice says, making noise, all I hear him say.
Gabagool all the time. What are you going to do, ladies and gentlemen? What are you going to do? We can't win them all, baby.
Under my umbrella.
Hey, hey.
Hey, hey.
Well, the New York Yankees dropped this one 3-2 to the Chicago White Sox, who are able to get away with at least a victory against the Yankees, preventing them from getting the 4-game sweep. But at the end of the day, man, you know, it's been a while since I had to press this button.
Under my umbrella. Hey, hey.
To be fair, it has been a while since I had to, you know, press that button. But a couple of good things today. Louis Hill, it was okay. You know, Louis Hill was all right. He didn't have his best stuff today. There's no doubt about that. Wasn't trying to pump into heavy velo. 5 1/3 innings, 4 hits, 2 earned runs, 2 walks, 7 Ks. Not a horrible outing. Could have been a lot better, but it is what it is. Fernando Cruz is the man. I don't know how there's anybody out there who doesn't like Fernando Cruz. I don't think that person exists. Fernando Cruz is absolutely the man. 1 2/3 innings, 2 Ks. Nothing, a 2.65 ERA, and then the loss goes to Tim Hill. The right-hander gets him. The right-hander, Sosa, got him. Tim Hill, you know, 1 inning, gets the 2 first outs from lefties, and then he leaves something out over the plate, and to Sosa's credit, he absolutely demolished it. And it was his 18th home run of the year. Definitely not a bum, not at all. It's not like a bum got him. Sosa's one of the better hitters on the team. He got it done. Good news for the Yankees. Aaron Judge, wherever Simon is out there.
And Aaron Judge is a gift from God, yeah.
He is looking like that timing is now coming around, and Judge could be able to potentially go on a absolute tear during the big test. Ladies and gentlemen, again, no designated spitters tonight. We're moving that to tomorrow night to discuss the big test. Say it with me, folks. The big test is coming up on September 2nd. The Yankees are off tomorrow, but we will have designated spitters for you guys at night. Again, Hill gets a loss, and then the big test. There's not much else to talk about in today's game, to be honest. It is what it is. The Yankees, again, look, man, I'm never one of those guys that go, well, you can't win them all, but they should have swept the White Sox. They had, if you want me to be, you know, one of those guys or whoever the hell it is, do you want me to find you a negative? If I were to find you guys a negative, I could find a negative. Smith yesterday is one of the better pitchers the White Sox have. He didn't look bad against the Yankees, and the offense did not look great against Smith. Martin Perez is one of the best pitchers the White Sox have. The Yankees offense did not look good against Martin Perez. So if you want me to find you a negative, you can certainly find negatives from the Yankees from yesterday's game and today's game. When they faced the 2 better pitchers on the White Sox, they kind of quieted the offense, and that's never a good thing. You need this Yankees offense to be a lot better than they were today. 6 hits today for the Yankees, 2 runs. Of course, one of those coming off a home run, and to be fair, the Yankees got both of those runs before the 3rd inning. I mean, before the 4th inning. They got them by 3 innings. They were up 2-1. And after that, the White Sox just absolutely shut the Yankees offense down. And that can't happen against the best teams in the league. We know that. You're not going to be facing halfway decent pitching. You're going to be facing really, really good pitching coming up. And I'm going to see what we have right here really quickly. Let me see. The screen's gonna change up a little bit real quick. Let me go here, and then I'll bring that back. Well, we don't have nobody yet for Houston. It's not showing for Houston, but the Yankees will send out, starting the big test against Houston, Fried, Warren, and Carlos Rodon. So that's good on our end. I don't know who's pitching for Houston right now, but you want to, everything starts on Tuesday the 2nd. That is when everything starts. That's when you're going to really see what this team is made of. I know I'm choosing to say the hell with what has happened in the past. I'm choosing to not look at the stats that show the Yankees are bad against teams above 500. I'm not looking at those stats. I'm looking at what the Yankees do during the big test, and that starts on Tuesday. Tomorrow night, Designated Spitters will be must watch. I promise you. Must watch episode of Designated Spitters tomorrow night. Tune in for it. You don't want to miss it. We're going to discuss the big test for the Yankees. Let's get right into what everybody loves. Champ of the chat and voicemails. Today's champ of the chat is our good friend, Jocko.
You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best.
Jocko is the champ of the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, indeed, he is. Let's get right in to your voicemails. Here we go.
Hey, if my man Pete said the Yankees scored 11 runs in the 11th inning, then that's what fucking happened. All right? Anybody who says otherwise is going to have problems. So everybody in the chat say yes. Yes, I saw it myself. It was 11 runs in the 11th inning. If my man Pete goes on the Bleacher Report and says a damn squirrel came back out on the field and hit a goddamn home run, then that's exactly what happened. Everybody got it? Good. Good. All righty then. Now go fuck yourselves. All right. Bye.
I love him, man. I love him, man. That's Joey from the Bronxy. Let me tell you something. If Joey says it, I'm warning you guys. Just agree with me. Listen to me. Agree with me. If Joey says it, just agree and move on. You don't got to argue. You don't got to fight. Just agree and move on to the next damn thing. All right? That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it, damn it. Let's keep it going, folks.
Damn, another missed opportunity here going
Indeed.
into the bottom of the eighth. I just wanted to say, going ahead to the series with Houston,
Yeah.
it's the most important series to date. I mean, if they don't look good
Fair?
starting in there, all hell's going to break loose.
Yeah.
But the big question for me is, can they beat some of the next 12 games and win at least 7 without having to hit the home run? It's a concern because these teams are going to play us tight.
Yeah.
Like Smith and Perez the last couple of days. It's going to be good pitching we're facing, and it'd be very interesting to see what side the Yankees come out. I know this isn't a revelation or anything, but yeah, that's all I got.
No, Guy. It's what everybody is, looking for. It's the big test. This is what everybody's been waiting for. Look, it's cute to beat up on these teams, right? And look, nobody. Again, man, the Yankees don't make their schedule. We understand it. They got to play the team that is in front of them. Well, they beat up the Cardinals. They lost to they beat up Tampa Bay. They lost to Boston. We know that. But then they beat up on the Nationals. They beat up on the White Sox. We all understand that. That's why everybody's talking about the 12-game stretch coming up, because it's true. It is very, very true. You know what I mean? No doubt about it. No doubt about it, man. It's very, very true. This is what you got to do, man. And, the Yankees got to win these games, man. They got 3 at Houston. So they'll be at Houston for 3. Then they go back to Yankee Stadium, of course, NYU Day Saturday. I'll be there Friday night also. Thank you to the Yankees. Thank you to the Yankees. Appreciate you guys getting us some tickets to that game. 3 at Yankee Stadium against Toronto, then 3 at Yankee Stadium against Detroit, and then 3 Fenway Park for the last time in Boston. But the one thing I'm also going to talk about here, because a lot of people aren't talking about this, they got 7 games against the Baltimore Orioles. And I'm sorry, man. Baltimore's an interesting club. they're an interesting team. They're not a team you just look over and skip. So 7 games. Baltimore could really, really give the Yankees a little bit of a nightmare. They play the Yankees tough. They always seem to do. Let's keep it going, guys.
Hey, Big Macho King in the house. How you doing? The underground, yeah. Well, the Yankees have been on somewhat of a winning streak against these garbage teams. And I don't have any expectations whatsoever. Yeah, and they lost today. But the real test is coming up on Tuesday. And we'll see what these jumps get. They are for real or for not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Always, the cream will rise to the top. Yeah. And YYU is always rising to the top with the UWO. And September 6th.
Yeah.
We're gonna blow the roof off the stadium!
Yeah!
Oh, yeah! Macho!
Oh, I tell you what, I love my Uncle Mach.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Oh, I love my Uncle Mach like nobody's business, baby. We're going to have a great time on Saturday, really. We really are, man. We're going to have a great time, guys. I can't wait. I can't wait to see all of you again. And yeah, man, I am working, by the way, I am working on a couple of different things. Depending on where the Yankees finish, that's going to give us a good idea of what game we can call a legacy bar and grill. Again, we're probably going to do that again this year. We did it last year and it was amazing. We had an amazing time calling that game. So I plan on trying to set that up this year. I don't know if we're going to have a year-end event this year. That I don't know about yet. But I'm not going to say we're not. I just don't know, with the pregnancy and all that, Jira having a baby. I don't know how much more traveling we're going to plan on doing. We may just we got to start putting a lot of things together here at home and getting things ready. And I mean, after that baby is born, Jira got to recover and then we got to move. I mean, there is a lot going on. So I don't know if we're going to have that one, but I do plan on doing a playoff event. No doubt about it. So I'll try to keep you guys as updated as I can on that one. Let me do a refresh here on voicemails. We'll keep it going.
Hey, Pete. Josh from Sheepshead Bay. I guess 3 out of 4 ain't bad. I would have liked to sweep, but this was very successful against the Nationals and Chicago.
Yeah,
tune up, build confidence, and now, like you said, the big test. And when the page turns to September, it's playoff time. It's go time. My one critique of this whole situation was and is that these last 2 games worry me a lot because I still don't think Aaron Boone knows how to manage these nail biters. And Judge, well, we talk about Anthony Volpe's approach and other people's approach and putting different kinds of swings. This guy's got to stop playing fucking hero ball over here. He can serve one into right field. He's a guy I know that could make the adjustments. We don't need a home run from him every single time. But September's going to be intense. Let me know what you think. Let's go Yankees.
Yeah, man, I'm there with you, man. The big test is what it's all about. These next 12 games, depending on how the Yankees come out of it, it's going to tell you a lot about this club. And look, I'll be a sucker here and say if they come out of it good, I'm going to be excited for the postseason. I'm not saying the Yankees are the favorites to win. I'm not saying none of that. But at least I know we might put our best foot forward and have halfway decent ball games. That's the only way I'm seeing it. I'm not saying the Yankees are going to do anything special. I'm not saying the Yankees are going to, run away with everything. But at the end of the day, man, all I'm focused on is seeing how the Yankees are doing. You know what I mean? That's all. I want to see the big test. Will they pass it? And look, at the end of I'm doing this like it's a school test. I'm not kidding. Me and Francis are going to literally sit there and we are going to put out a grade scale, and we're going to be like a teacher here. We're going to say they got an F, they got a D, they got a C, they got a B, they got an A the following week after that, or maybe on All Rise that following Friday. Whenever this whole thing, these 12 game sets wrap up and all that, we're gonna certainly do that, no question.
Well, that sucked. Real test starts on Tuesday. Come on, Yankees. You gotta win at least 9 out of your next 12, I think. All right.
Woo!
Have a good night, Pete. Go Yankees.
If the Yankees won 9 out of 12, I'll give them an A+. If the Yankees somehow manage 9 of 12 against those clubs, I give them an A+. 7 and 5, I'd be happy with. I don't know about 9 and 3 would be unbelievable.
Pete, man, it's Billy.
Yo!
Thank God I didn't watch this game. I was out golfing with the
Nice.
homies, so that was fun. But yeah, thank God I didn't watch that game.
Nice.
Team stinks. I don't know what else to say.
They're shitty.
They better get
like
their
Mooney
asses
says.
ready for
the big test.
Teams are about to be playing real soon. So it's only going to get harder from here.
Yep.
Have a good one, brother.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, man. You the man, brother. But ladies and gentlemen, I am gonna wrap this episode up. I will be on Bleacher Report today. So again, to everybody who has downloaded the app, created the username and all that, and commented and liked on the videos and all that, you guys are the best. Your support means the world to us. We love this community. Saturday, guys, we get to celebrate together once again. And again, man, the continued growth of NYYU is amazing. It's beautiful, but this community is what holds everything together. So as always, thank you guys so much for being who you are. Thank you for making this community what it is. And with that being said, guys, I'll catch you guys tomorrow night. Designated Spitters live tomorrow night. DS live. I'll have it posted early in the morning so you guys can know what time that's going to be on. Probably 9 o'clock, but I'll post it early so everybody could see it. Have a great rest of your night. The big test coming up here for the Yankees. Peace out, guys.
We got it next. That's how you finesse. We come for they next. We come to collect. Did it all on my own, yeah. When it brought it back home, yeah. Now they calling my phone, yeah. But I'm all in my zone. They not a threat. Tell them reset. When they're at their best. We still not impressed. Did it all on my own, yeah. When it brought it back home, yeah. Bought a watch with the stones, yeah. Caught them watching my throne, yeah. Ain't no one doing